of the Rockstar Mayhem Festival. And I'm here with, honestly, probably my favorite band to see right now besides King Diamond. Geoff and Dave are here from Jungle Ride. We are reunited and it feels so good. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good. I'm doing good. Good to see you again.
Good.
Just great. I'm sunburned, but great.
First date, how are you guys feeling being on this festival right now? I mean,
I'm feeling pretty good. This is to me, it's something good because it's our first time that we get to showcase ourselves out of the underground. So I'm kind of excited about that. You know, this is a big thing for us. You know, we've been touring the underground for 20 years now, and this is going to be a chance for people to see, you know, they've never seen us. You know, it's kind of nice.
yeah, this is hugely major for you guys. What do you think, Geoff?
I'm hoping for a lot of, people that have never heard us to be here, that are interested in metal, maybe don't study it, as fluently and as aggressively as everybody else does, and say, you know what, I like this band. And that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah, I mean, I think you guys have a really good opportunity here right now. I mean, even just looking around at the crowd right now, these are kids who honestly, like, you try to talk to them about different Slayer albums or anything death metal, like, these kids aren't going to know. But
Right. We were talking about it before, we just want to see how we spire out of this at the end of the summer, into the fall, how much would we gain out of it, how much momentum, and we just want to keep the wheel rolling, see what happens.
Yeah, well, speaking of momentum, on the way, like, we're here June 26th, 3 more days until your next album comes out. I was so shocked by it. I feel like I just saw it a couple days ago. Order Shall Prevail is coming out June 29th. Please explain this to me.
What happened is we landed this tour, and we had to finish the album, so we went into writing mode, and we just...
I didn't really hear from you guys. I didn't really hear much promotionally about this album. It all really kind of came as a shock to me.
Yeah, we landed a tour. We did a lot of touring last year. We're out on the road a lot, and we kind of hibernated out. We really did for 2-3 months. We're trying to kind of write just a slow pace, and all of a sudden we got the phone call early on that this was going to happen, and we literally wrote most of the album, like 3 months? 3 months, man.
Because the last time I saw you guys, you were talking about writing, and you talked about how you like to turn out the writing, but then all of a sudden, boom, it just happened.
It just goes to show what we can do when we're put under pressure. Dave and I just work really well together. It's just him and I, and we pump out a song. Jimmy's on the lyrics so quick. They just came out naturally in a faster pace than we're used to, but I think that rawness is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, going into this is our 9th album, and I mean, everybody knows their job. I think that's why it clicks so much easier. Everybody knows what to do and what it takes to get it finished, and I couldn't be happier. This is the first release, and Geoff knows I'm always questionable. What do we got? But this is the first time we came out of the studio, and I know we got something, man.
Wow.
Even our pre-production, we're like loving the songs. I mean,
that's what I want to know. Who did you guys work with on the production end of it? Because it was just you guys.
He's Chris Wisco. We've done all the recordings with him up in Bell City, recording in the Racine. He's like the 5th member.
Yeah, he's done every album.
He's done every album. He's a multi-talented weapon, I like to call him, but
killer drummer, killer guitar player.
Yeah, everything was lined up, and timing was right, and here we are.
Wow, that's so exciting. I'm wondering, like, promotional wise, I mean, you guys just kind of seem like, let's release a new album and let's see what people think of it. Like, you didn't really make a fuss about it.
It's organic. That's what it is.
It is. Jungle Ride has a very organic reach to it. So, tell me about a cool song on the album. What should we be looking for?
Me.
What's your favorite song on the album?
I have a couple. I like Doomsday, but I like Paralyzed Prey, the single. I mean, Jim wrote those words. I think he specifically wrote them for me. Geoff knows that's about the big bear that I harvest. There's a little bit more behind it. I'm a hunter, and it's got a little bit of hunting in it, so I can relate to it a lot more. It's something when you have that in there, it's you could relate a lot easier, and it's more of it's who I am. I live it.
It sounds like a very primitive track.
Yeah.
Of course you are. Like, of course.
It is primitive. It's bestial, that song.
That's great. No, that sounds like Jungle Ride through and through.
Primitive is the key.
You want my favorite song? I think it's Fight Where You Stand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I've loved it since we wrote it. I was listening to it on the way home after we wrote it. I was like, this is the shit here.
We're fortunate to have Max step up and do backup vocals on that. That made it that much more better. I mean, we can't believe that happened, but it did happen.
I'm so excited. I was just on Victory's page maybe a couple days ago, and then I saw it. I was like, wait, what? So it is an amazing surprise, and I'm really looking forward to it and seeing how it's received.
Everybody likes it,
yeah, and like I said, I mean, this is the perfect opportunity for you guys to get that out there. So I noticed you guys played a couple shows as well on the way, so you're obviously you seem like you're really using this time on Mayhem Wild. Tell me about the shows that you played before.
They were great.
Good warm up.
Yeah, we couldn't ask for no more, huh? I mean, a lot of energy. I mean, it was great. I mean, we didn't do a show since what, the 70 Tons cruise in January. So
oh my God, how was that? That must have been awesome.
70 Tons was a blast. We hope we do it again. I mean, you know.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing. But you know, you meet a lot of people. That's how the Max thing happened. You know, it's a cool thing. Yep. So yeah, we took off. We finished the album after the cruise, and yeah, we just wanted to warm up, do a couple shows, of course.
Yeah, the
put a little gas in the tank.
Yeah, Colorado was great, and so was Utah. I mean, they couldn't be more happier.
Like when you go right before the tour, do you use this kind of as a learning opportunity for you to be like, yeah, you know, we made mistakes on this set and we won't do it during Mayhem? Do you consider
We're
like
doing that every
for you?
show. Every show, you're trying to refine your set constantly. And,
of course.
First week is going to be fine tuning. You know, we're still fine tuning Joy, but I think he's going to get it down today, so it should be good.
I think there's something really different about this festival too. I was talking about it with Joey, and he was kind of saying there's something really different. It's very eclectic lineup. It's not like Summer Slaughter where it's got a true to life. That's the one I was hoping you guys would get on, is the Summer Slaughter, because that to me makes sense in my head. Like, you are the most extreme band here on the Victory stage. So do you feel a little misplaced, or do you feel like that'll help you stand out? Or
it goes back to that beginning, like I said before. This is the first time that we're actually jumping out of the underground and doing a tour. We could have did Summer Slaughter, and then we're right back to doing like a tour with Deicide or something. You're right back in that underground. You know, we've been dominating that market for so many years, and we needed a chance like this to see what happens. This is where something could really happen. You know, like you said earlier, and I'd much rather be on this tour than Summer Slaughter. I think one show of this equals maybe 6 or 7 of those shows in one. You know?
Yeah, that's very true. They definitely do seem to be treating you well. I do want to shout out the whole festival crew, who definitely seem to be treating you guys properly, motivating you guys. Whether it's like little things like giving you food and water and making sure you get here on time. I mean, the professionalism is insane, and it's something that for you guys being here 20 years,
it's
is really
the little
deserved.
things that matter to a band, and it's the little things are such a big thing though to a band, and that's when you get them little things, that's what just makes it that much more easier for us to be out here.
What about with the bands in general though? Because I imagine, like, I mean, these bands like Sported, Shattered Sun, Kiss and Candace, I can't believe I'm saying that, but like Feeder to the Sharks are very like young, they've got a different attitude, a little angst. Like, does it feel misplaced for you being with those kind of people who automatically have sort of different personalities?
It doesn't.
We don't even look at it that way. We're just here to make some friends and support one another and keep the morale high and keep going, you know. That's what we're here to do.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better. I mean, everybody, it doesn't matter what you play, of course. You know, we're all doing some form of metal.
We're all in here together, man.
It's freedom of metal here in America, so you can play the type of metal you want, and it's just...
I think we kind of like the idea, like you said before, nobody's doing this style on the Victory stage, so it's kind of nice, you know, that we're here to stand out, you know.
Was this something that you asked Victory to do, or was that their idea to say, hey, you should go on? That's
the timing
awesome.
was right. Like I said, they said if we get the album done in time, we can do the tour, so we got the album done.
That's motivation right there.
Yeah, that's what did it.
Absolutely, yeah.
So to accomplish, just right out of the gate, things that you hope will happen after this tour, at the end of the tour.
I'm hoping for a nice European summer festival run next summer. That's what I'm really hoping for, to set that up really good. And we just want to try to get to some places that we ain't got to yet. I know that's a big goal for all of us. We still share that. We're going to Mexico in September. Now we're working on South America as well right after that. But you know, it's always been a dream for me to get over to Russia and everywhere else. But I think Geoff's with me. We want to get on some of those bigger open air festivals in Europe, and hopefully this will give us that bounce, you know, to get over there.
Absolutely. With you?
Yep, I couldn't agree more. I mean, people know us worldwide. You know, I get Facebook messages from people, you know, I can't even pronounce their names. You know, they're from all over the place. I'd love to meet them, and you know, we just got to figure out a way to make it happen and get over there and play. And
especially with how many albums you have and how long you've been around. I mean, you more than deserve it.
Another goal would be for us to memorize every song we've ever written.
No way.
12-hour set.
And another goal would be too is to get a bigger trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, this feels like the same one I saw.
It's the same one since '95.
We outgrew this thing. We outgrew this trailer probably 10 years ago.
But you know, the minute you outgrow it, you're gonna miss it like crazy. Just because of how long it's been with you, no?
It's been with me 95.
No, are you serious?
Yeah,
95.
Holy crap! You might as well just like bring it on stage and call it your new mascot, man.
No shit.
Suck it seriously.
Thing is under 95.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah.
I mean, it just looks like a regular trailer. I can't tell it's been around for like 20 years.
95. It's crazy.
This is a piece of history.
As I said, we outgrew this son of a bitch, man.
It is. It's history.
It is, man.
It is history.
But we need to get a bigger trailer. We do.
So I want to ask you, what's scarier to you? King Diamond's makeup, his corpse paint, or Kerry King's head tattoo? That big, like, gnarly demon in the back of his face. Which one's scarier to you?
Scarier, like
I go with the King for sure.
like a Tom Warrior scream?
or like
Yo, which one?
I'm going with the King just because when I was little, you know, the makeup always did it for me. He always had, it was the evil that did it, you know. So I'm going with the King for sure, you know.
Yeah? Which one's more frightening?
When I think Slayer, I think thrash. So I'm going with King Diamond as well because it's just dark and it should be scary.
Yeah, it's more theatrical.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. It was so good to finally see you again.
Yeah, you're
Thank you for
great.
joining us here on Mayhem.